Thunder is pleased to provide this deeper look at our guest experience offering. It was built to accelerate the value Salesforce provides to hotels, resorts, cruise lines, and other hospitality providers. It lets guests self-serve, helps employees provide a more white-glove experience, and drives more upsell opportunities both through digital and human interactions. I'm Dave McCall, and I lead innovation at Thunder. I'm proud to give you this tour of what we've ready to help hospitality providers. Our offering is made up of 4 parts: an object model, a digital concierge agent, guest console, and contact check-ins. These provide enhancements to the guest experience from pre-booking all the way through the post-stay follow-up. Imagine with me a digital agent available 24/7 within multiple channels that can handle even complex requests from your guests. An agent can be serviced in web chat, in-app chat, SMS, or WhatsApp. Here we're watching the digital concierge answer questions pre or post-booking about the property and its amenities. Questions that help the guest get straight to what interests them. The information is coming from the knowledge base, which can be populated from various sources. As you can see, the agent is only pulling in the sections that matter most, often sharing only part of one knowledge article that answers the user's question. As new questions come in, the knowledge base can be updated to include more information. Sometimes the answers are very specific. Sometimes an answer provides more general information. Either way, the agent always offers an up-to-date, thorough, and correct answer directly from the knowledge base. This is a great place to start your implementation. Now let's watch as the digital concierge goes directly from providing some knowledge to the user to gathering a lead so that the guest can be contacted. The instructions here tell the agent to do the same thing for any special events, conferences, group bookings, or in this case, weddings. That lead is captured in the system and can be routed and tracked to completion. This would be an excellent next capability to add after simply providing knowledge. From there, let's see what happens after our guest Sophia has booked her reservation. Once she submits, the reservation is likely to flow in your property management system. Typically, this is one of the first major challenges in our implementation. Integration with your property management or reservation system is sometimes complex. Our team specializes in helping integrate to make this data accessible to your agent and to your Salesforce users. Let's take our first look at the guest console. Here you can see at a glance what we know about Sophia, including things like her loyalty tier, lifetime value, and total stay nights. We also provide a visual indicator of her special requests and preferences. You can see that they're carried over from the reservation, and you can also see her reservation front and center. Underlying all of this is an object model built for hospitality, collecting what is our Guest 360. Like all of Salesforce, this model can be modified or extended to capture and display what matters most to you. Now let's watch the digital concierge help manage reservations. To start, the agent will confirm the reservation, providing back just the details that you wish to provide. In the real world, we'd likely ask for 2 different data points of validation rather than just an email, but here we kept it very simple. But next we'll see the agent use knowledge again to compare rooms. For reference, here is the knowledge article that powers that comparison. Take note that the agent understands this data table. Notice that the agent, as instructed, has provided just the differences in a conversational way, like a human might. From there, the guest can update her reservation using that information. You can see that the agent provides some additional information about room types for the upgrade. When she's made her choice, Sophia doesn't need to use precise language about the type of room. The agent is able to discern the meaning and pick the correct room type just from what she input. Also notice that the agent is going to confirm the change, including cost, before committing the change to the system. Finally, the agent's also going to log a change to the guest's preferences. Each of these topics you see here can be updated with your instructions. Perhaps you have special instructions for how you want to handle downgrades or cancellations. We can work with you to get those instructions just right. Now let's take a look at what we see in the guest console. Each of these changes has been recorded and routed to the appropriate source system for updates there as well. While there are sometimes challenges accessing guest data depending on your management or marketing agreements, providing reservation management capabilities offers next-level business value, providing efficiency and a digital experience that rivals the human experience. Next, let's watch the Digital Concierge handle requests about the loyalty program. First, it will provide a personalized response about the current guest status. This data can be retrieved from either Salesforce Loyalty or from your loyalty source of truth. Notice how the agent seamlessly switches back to offering snippets of knowledge when the questions get more general. But also note that the responses come from the knowledge base, but are being narrowed based on the user's status and the context of the conversation, just like a human-to-human conversation. Our Digital Concierge can help manage other experiences both on and off property, dining reservations, tea times, excursions, and much more. Here, once again, the agent starts by providing some knowledge, but then in the context of that conversation goes straight to experience management, helping create a booking for an experience based on the request in natural language. Beyond that, we've given our agent the ability to create upsell opportunities by offering suggestions based on what we know about the guest. The guest could have asked for fitness-related, artistic, cultural, or other categories of activities. Once Sophia has gotten her suggestions, she can book right then. It all happens conversationally, but the agent is using the latest data and knows the exact schedules of everything. Not shown is the capability of the agent to provide a daily itinerary to the guests. Let's go back to the guest console to see that these experiences have now been booked for the guest. You can see them right here under bookings. Behind the scenes, there might be a complicated set of integrations because perhaps you use OpenTable for dining reservations, Fair Harbor for excursions, 4UP for tea times and tennis, or Book for Time for spa appointments. Our team will help implement those integrations or whatever integrations you need to provide a seamless experience to the guest. As you know, guests can make a variety of requests, even odd requests, to your staff. We anticipate that they will do the same to the Digital Concierge. Rather than simply say no and pass the guest to a human, we have instructed the agent to gather those requests without committing to actually fulfilling them. These are pulled right into case objects in Salesforce so they can be routed to the right parties and appropriately tracked to closure. Let's take a look at our guest board. This provides a consolidated view of groups of guests. It can be filtered by your criteria, whether that's on-premise status, loyalty tier, lifetime value, traveler type, or whatever data element you've collected about your guests. This works well to quickly find guests who are currently on-premise or sort by people who might be at the owner's happy hour. It offers both a compact and expanded mode to switch between an at-a-glance view and one with more information. Once again, this can be extended to show the data that you desire and be filtered by your unique criteria. Last, imagine with me using the data that you gather from room key swipes, room charges, or maybe your mobile app's location data. We can use that data to physically locate a guest in the resort. As Sophia changes locations, we can use this to provide a last seen at value to the staff. It can be used to narrow down which guests you might be serving, provide specific marketing, or use it for experience booking propensity models. This works very well with our guest board to allow staff to see the people within their immediate vicinity. This is one of the more complicated portions of our offering, requiring a fair amount of data orchestration, so we would suggest putting this near the end of your roadmap. Thunder's guest experience offering provides a comprehensive solution for hospitality providers, allowing guests to self-serve, enhancing employee interactions, and driving upsell opportunities. The solution components all work together to create a seamless and efficient guest experience. The platform's ability to manage reservations, experiences, and requests, while providing a unified view of guest data, positions it as a powerful tool in the modern hospitality industry. If you want to see how this can work for you, Reach out to Thunder today